Today on the Tiger Basketball Report, head coach Pat Skerry and I will review the Tigers' games against visiting Northeastern and William and Mary. Get ready, fans. The Tiger Basketball Report starts now.
Or is this the high? Just let it go, enjoy the ride. Without the low, there ain't a high.
AT&T knows the best kind of holiday is the kind where everyone gets what they wished for. Make this holiday extra happy when you buy one, get one free on our most popular smartphones. Like the Samsung Galaxy S6. Buy one, get one free. So spread some cheer and capture every minute of it. Right now at AT&T, buy one, get one free on our most popular smartphones.
How long does it take to change the game of basketball? Days, years, decades? How about 0.4 seconds? All of a sudden, big ain't so big no more. Small ain't so small. The step back three is the new dunk. Follow through is the new poster. Range is the new hang time. How long to change the game of basketball? 1 second or less.
Wise Market's ice cream plant is based in Sunbury, Pennsylvania, and it's locally owned and operated. We've been making our ice cream for nearly 50 years. We create roughly 70 flavors of ice cream right now. We use local ingredients, especially our cream, which is from our milk plant. The cream is what gives our ice cream a rich and creamy texture. Now, together with our customers, we've created a product called Peanut Butter Indulgence, which will be coming out this summer. It's a peanut butter ice cream with sea salt caramel swirl, chocolate-covered pretzel. How could you go wrong with that? Personally, I love our ice cream. If you come to our house at any given time, you'll find at least 5 packages of ice cream in our freezer. Our kids grew up eating Wise quality ice cream, and now we get to treat our grandchildren to it. It's been a pleasure for me to be tasting ice cream for over 40 years at the Wise Markets, and I'm loving every minute of it.
Hello and welcome to the Tiger Basketball Report, filmed inside the Towson Sports Network studios in CQ Arena. I'm your host, Spiro Morekas. The Tigers played host to Northeastern and William and Mary this past week, and the Tigers were able to come out with a 1-1 record, losing to Northeastern 47-44, and then rebounding to beat the Tribe of William and Mary by a score of 99-82. Let's take a look at some of the highlights of those two ball games.
Looks, feeds it back up top to Ivory. Again, Byron Hawkins, the Tigers' starting point guard, out tonight with an ankle injury. Hope to have him back Saturday. Back over to Ivory on the right, back up top to Davis. He'll launch a three-point shot. Nothing but the bottom of the net. John Davis with the three. That is, for John, his 19th of the year, and it's 3-2 Tigers. 17:43 to go here in the first half. Looks to get it into Dalamoto. Can't on the left wing to Ivory. Back to Morcell. He'll drive, dish it off to Parker Rivera for the slam dunk. Tamaj with the great pass from Morcell puts the Tigers back on top, 5-4. 17:07 remaining here in the half. 14-9, Tigers down 5. Adalamoto's got it on the right side. Cross court to McNeil, gonna launch a three-point shot off the front of the rim, no good. Davis the rebound, pumps, puts it up and scores. John Davis with 7 points for the Tigers. 14-11 Northeastern, 14:28 to go in the half. Ivory passes back up top to Davis, gonna drive, comes down, double teamed, ball's loose, and flipping it backwards is Adalamoto to Morcell. 5 on the shot clock. He launches a three, no good. Parker Rivera, the rebound, goes up and lays it in. Tamaj with 4 points, and the Tigers down 3, and Tamaj has just tied Junior Hairston for 8th on the Tigers' all-time rebounding list. Morcell Feeds back over to his right to Davis, into the corner. Ivory down low to Parker Rivera, who lays it up and in. Good look from Ivory. Parker Rivera with 6 points, and the Tigers have matched their largest lead of the game. 17-16. Ivory dribbling to his left, bounces it left side of the lane to McNeil, back up top to Ivory. Josh dribbling to his right, feeds it to McNeil, gets it down low to Davis, pumps, puts it up, scores. 22-21. John Davis with 9 points and 4 rebounds here in the first half. He had 20 and 11 the first meeting between these two schools. Feeds it back up top to Davis, left side to Ivory. Down low to Adalamoto, flips it over to Davis, going to take it to the baseline. Spins, puts it up with the left hand, rolls around and goes. John Davis with 11, first player in double digits, and the Tigers retake the lead, 24-23, 30 seconds into the second half. Keith passes back to Parker Rivera up top, back to Keith over to Davis, takes it down, spins, has it stripped, ball loose. Walker had it, lost it, Morcell's got it, 5 on the shot clock. Back to Davis, puts it up, banks it and scores. John Davis with 13, and the Tigers down 7, 41-34 with 8:50 to go. Morcell gives it back to Eddie. Eddie directing Parker Rivera and gives it to Tamaj between the circles. Pass left side to Morcell. He'll launch a long 3, and it's good! Mike Morcell with 8. The Tigers hit just their second three-pointer of the night. They're 2 of 20, and they're down 1 with 2:45 to go.
Davis on the right wing. Now to Adalamoto, over to Morcell. Morcell between the circles, bounces into Davis, into the corner to Hawkins. Hawkins for a 3. Bang! Byron Hawkins answers the Tribe 3. 3-3, 19:25 to go in the opening half. Feet. Morcell on the right wing. Now to Hawkins, into the corner to Davis. Wide open for a 3, and he hits it off the glass. 6-5, 18:20 to go in the first half.
Work it over to McNeil on the right wing. 10 on the shot clock. Bounce it down low to Davis. Up top to Keith. He'll launch a 3-point shot, and it's good. Eddie Keith with a 3. So 4 different Tigers have hit 3-point baskets. And Towson leading 16-9 with 13:58 to go. Inbounds pass comes out to Parker Rivera. Pumps, puts it up, and lays it home. Tamaj with his first bucket of the night. And the Tigers back to dribbles in. Feeds it down low to Parker Rivera on the baseline right. Pumps, can't find anything. Throws it out top to Hawkins. He'll drive. Scoop shot is up. Basket's good, and he's fouled. Back to Hawkins, left side. McNeil, he'll launch a 3. Got it! Jordan McNeil, who's been in a 3-point slump, hits that one. And the Tigers up by 9, matches their biggest lead, 38-29. Hands it back to Mike on the right side, swinging around left side to Eddie Keith. Keith gonna give it back to Foster from the foul line. Jump shot is good. Walter with his first bucket of the night. Tigers by 8, 58-50, 14:50 to go. Moving to his left, feeds it back to Parker Rivera. Back up top to Morcell. Left corner to Hawkins. Dribbles in, throws it up top to Keith. 10 on the shot clock. Eddie drives, flips it out to Hawkins. 5 on the shot clock. Down low to Parker Rivera. Up top, Morcell fakes, drives to the foul line, puts up the jump shot and hits. He's got 21, and the Tigers by 12, 69-57. Matches their biggest lead of the game. Hawkins dribbling to his right. Gets it up top to Adalamoto. William hands it off to Morcell. Mike feeds it back out to Hawkins. Hawkins going to put it up and score. Byron with 16 points, and the Tigers by 16, their biggest lead of the game.
Sophomore guard Mike Morcell set a CQ Arena record against the Tribe with 34 points. As always, I'm joined by the head coach of the Tigers, Pat Skerry, and coach, 2 completely different ball games against Northeastern. You lose 47-44. Then you turn around against William and Mary and have 46 points in the first half, more than you scored the entire game against Northeastern. I guess that's why you're getting that gray hair.
Bag of mixed nuts, you know, cashew, almonds, right? Now, you know what? I mean, basketball is a funny game. We played 2 really good teams. They're both in the conference championship game last year, and got veteran teams. We made shots one game and one we didn't. It's that simple. I was proud of how hard we guarded and rebounded both games, you know, and then obviously we got good shots against Northeastern. To have a chance to set it to overtime and shooting that poorly from 3 in the foul line, you know, it means we're playing really hard. And then we got to go on Saturday. And of course, adding Byron Hawkins to the mix, you know, makes a big difference. And he steers the ship, and he did an awesome job against William Mary, and it makes a big difference in our team.
Yeah, 6 assists, no turnovers for Byron in the game against William and
He's
Mary.
3-1 in the conference assist to turnover.
Yeah. Let's go to the Northeastern game, and you made 2 of 22 from three-point range, 8 of 15 from the foul line. That really was the difference. That and David Walker kind of had like a 7-minute period where he could have walked down to Johnny Unitas Stadium and would have made baskets.
Yeah, I'm sending him a gift for graduation. I'll be glad he threw a 30-footer, a 40-footer in here a couple of years ago, if you
Right.
remember, at the buzzer to beat us. So a spectacular player, made some really tough shots. They're good now that they're back healthy, and they were back healthy, and they're a veteran team, 4 or 5 starters back off an NCAA tournament team. So, just, it was a tough game. We just couldn't make shots. We thought we had a lot of good shots. So we hurt ourselves. We kind of trying to get it going, a couple of steals, transition plays. We got fouled, and we go 1 for 2 from the line, then 1 for 2. Then we went 0 for 2. Then we missed the front of a one-on-one and just, kept kind of, just enough we couldn't get
Right.
over the hump. But Northeastern made some timely plays. They did a good job of controlling tempo, which we were concerned about. And then I thought the kid Begley really helped them off the bench. He had 7 big points, including 2 big free throws that hit a little bit of everything on their way down.
Then you moved to Saturday, and against William and Mary, you made 2 threes the entire game against Northeastern. You had 2 threes in the first 3 minutes of the game against William and Mary, and you shot lights out the entire game. Mike Morsell, as we mentioned, sets a CQ Arena record with 34 points. Byron Hawkins came back big for you after missing a couple of ball games. And I know you and I have talked about it off the air. Another guy that really helps you and just doesn't show up in the box score is Eddie Keith, and he had another really good game.
Yeah, my 3 sophomore guards, Eddie Keith, Byron Hawkins, and Mike Morsell, were sensational. They controlled the game on both ends of the floor. I thought our ball movement was really good, and we found the open guy. We've got guys who can make shots. Our percentages in conference aren't that bad. I thought Thursday was an aberration. Saturday was, more what we're capable of doing. It was mostly zone both nights. William Mary played a little bit more man. We love to see man, but we're expecting more zone from people. But I was, those 3 guys were really locked in. And if you had told me before the game that William Moto would only play 13 minutes and John Davis would only play 20, and we'd have a very comfortable win, I would have wanted to get you psychologically tested.
Well, not only, a lot of people would, not only did you get very few minutes out of William, but those minutes that he did play, he was productive. I mean, he finished with 12 points in 13 minutes. That's pretty good.
14.
14, excuse
It's funny,
me.
we just spoke to him about this yesterday at practice, that, he's a difference maker, and he certainly have had some serious ball games. He's having a great year for us, but he's got to keep on the floor. You got to make sure he doesn't commit any fouls, whether we think they're fouls or not. He just can't put himself in that situation because he's really an unstoppable force. And John too. Those guys physically impact the game with their ability to attack the rim, to go in transition, and then to get on the glass and get fouled.
And then Tomaj Parker Rivera, his numbers, his career numbers, really people don't realize. I mean, he's compiled some good numbers overall, but he's a guy that at the end of the game, 6 points, 6 rebounds, but he came up with some huge baskets in the game against William and Mary.
He's what you want out of your senior, a guy that's been in the program. People don't understand how valuable he is to us. I'm going to miss coaching him when this thing wraps up, hopefully in about a month and a half, 2 months, But he's done so much for our program, and our guys want to get him at least a couple more wins so he can become the all-time winningest player in Towson history. Let me tell you, no one deserves it more than that guy.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna end up as the most wins in Tiger history. He's in the top 10 in minutes played. He's number 1 in games played. He's in the top 10 in rebounds. He's in the top 10 in block shots, and he's the all-time leader in personal fouls. So he's got a bunch of records when he leaves here.
Yeah, he's left his mark. I think he's left it in the locker room and on the community, and he's a really, really high character kid. He's the type of guy when I think about, I've been at these conference banquets and meaning to give out this Dean Ellers Award every year. He's certainly a guy more than deserving for something like that.
All right, well, the Tigers had a split week last week. Let's see how they do this week. Head over to TowsonTigers.com or the Towson Tigers on YouTube on Wednesday when Coach Skerry and I will preview the Tigers game against the Pride of Hofstra. For head coach Pat Skerry, I'm Spiro Morekas. Thanks for joining us, and as always, go Tigers.